When I say the word unicorn, what do you think of? Do you see the horse with the horn, prancing and galloping through a field? Do you think about something magical? Or perhaps a long shot, something totally impossible that can never happen? For Anna Hinders, unicorn has a special meaning. After losing her hearing, starting high school completely deaf, and then undergoing a series of intensive surgeries, unicorn is the first word she heard. For someone who has been surrounded for years by terrifying words like Arnold Chiari malformation and a cyst on my spine, unicorn must have sounded pretty good. And as we stop and think about what Anna has done before, during, and after her unicorn moment, August 23rd, 2013, I believe we'll agree that she represents one of the deepest values of an Abe Lincoln Scholar, her determined spirit in the face of great adversity. Because even though she has regained partial hearing in 1 year after her surgeries, she still faces some incredible barriers. Yet, Anna overcomes each and every one of those with a resilience that is noticed and lauded by everyone around her. Anna's giving soul, one that thinks of the needs of others first, is evident. When her cousin Kira was diagnosed with a vicious childhood brain cancer, Anna stepped forward and found a way to help. She collected stickers, which Kira used in her therapy. Anna grew her charity from family and friends to donors across state lines. And though Kira did lose her battle, Anna was able to make her cousin smile, a memory Anna treasures greatly. And Anna's giving soul would not be stopped by the loss of her hearing during her intermediate and middle school years. Instead, it would become the bedrock for her tireless advocacy. To support others, of course, she first needed to learn how to support herself. And as one of her recommenders writes, I have personally witnessed Anna's openness to learning an entirely new way to communicate and learn. And now, Anna controls her own destiny. This dedication has already carried her far in her many clubs and activities at the Indiana School for the Deaf, Avon High School, and Ben Davis High School's Area 31 Career Center, where she's earning credits for her associate's degree in the Early Childhood Education program. After taking charge of her destiny, Anna plans to help others do the same. She wants to serve as a First Steps advocate, a position in which she would ease the transition of those who have lost their hearing. Not only that, she wants to help shape the destinies of the next generation as an elementary school teacher. It sounds like a very high barrier to climb, but as another recommender writes, Miss Hinders has shown that her physical adversity does not define her potential as an educator, and she will soon scale the barrier when she attends Gallaudet University. So not only does Anna embody the resilience that defines an Abe Lincoln Scholar, she is paying it forward every day. She is giving others their chances to learn and to have their own unicorn moments. Her hearing loss has become a part of her, but not as a deterrent, rather an inspiration. As Anna herself wrote, something I believe is worth repeating, I no longer hide behind what people see as a disability. I embrace it. Ladies and gentlemen, I am privileged to introduce our Abe Lincoln Scholarship fourth place recipient, Miss Anna Hinders from the Indiana School for the Deaf.
I'm going to interview you, and then you get your award. Sorry. So, how do you feel about this? What are you thinking?
Excited.
I bet it must be. Tell us about the unicorn story. What does the word unicorn mean to you, and how is it that that was the first word you heard?
Well, when I woke up from my surgery, that was the first word the nurse told me, and that was the first word I could hear.
What does it mean to you? It means, I looked up the meaning, beguiling beauty. Okay, we've got that, right? It also, it's a word for transformation, and that's something you know firsthand. What was the transformation like going from a hearing person to a hard of hearing?
It was hard, but I overcame it.
You certainly did overcome it. And I'm told that you don't like the words hearing impaired. Talk about the distinction there.
Well, impaired means you can't do something. Impaired means you're impaired to do something. I'm not, my hearing loss doesn't make me impaired to do anything. I can do anything.
Boy, that's the truth. And it also strikes me that one of the most difficult things, which was the illness and death of Kira, also spurred something brand new in you and a service. Can you talk about that?
I'm sorry, say it again.
Yes, when you went through the death of, I believe it was your cousin, Kira, that spurred this sticker program that you ended up taking beyond state lines. So talk about the importance of service.
She was someone I loved. She was my cousin, and she was struggling. So I wanted to do something to help her, and that was something I could do. I mean, I was stuck in Indiana. She lives in Florida, so it was something I could do for her.
That's beautiful. And last, what is your hope for your own life and how you can use what you've learned to help other people?
Well, to just live your life every day to the fullest.
And you do that. Thank you so much, and congratulations, my dear. Thank you. Right over there. Congratulations.